is our first time ever riding a tandem bike.
I'm gonna pull over up there in the shade.
But I'm probably just staring into your pocket.
I do have a very nice looking pocket. My name is Skylar.
And I'm Caprice.
And we are Keeping Up With Us. We're from Utah. We both grew up here. If you're new to the channel, I guess we kind of decided that we should start introducing ourselves more often. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. We like to just video things that we do. And these videos kind of give us something that we get to do together, and it's fun for us.
Yeah.
So subscribe if you like us, and don't subscribe, I guess, if you don't like us.
So we just went and rented a tandem bike from this place in Provo and went for it.
Are you having fun, wife?
Yes. This is awesome. I can't believe we've never done this before.
It's kind of sketchy.
It is sketchy, especially starting.
So starting was kind of rough at first.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whenever you start riding a bike yourself, you kind of know which way you lean to start pedaling or whatever. And so then the other person's like leaning their own way, and you're like almost fighting each other to stay balanced. And
apparently you start biking with your left foot and I start with my right, and so we're struggling.
yeah, that's scary.
And I can't see where I'm going because I'm behind. So I'm like trying to look over his shoulder to see where
Which is making us even more unbalanced when we're starting out. Jeez! My gosh! Where were we going? But it didn't have gears.
So the whole time you're pedaling like super fast and you're not going anywhere.
I just want to pedal faster than we can. Right? I want to cruise.
Yes. Or it wants us to pedal faster than we want to pedal. It would be nice if we could gear.
Yes, because I just feel like we're pedaling.
For no reason.
Yes.
Well, it's just not pedaling. Because now it's like...
Now we're dragging. There's just no winning. And you can't like take your feet off the pedal because they're both connected. So there's no like resting in between. Like you're either both pedaling or you're both not pedaling. Feels like so much work to pedal so fast and we're not moving.
Yes. But it is nice that you're pedaling.
Yeah. Why?
Because then I don't have to take myself up the hill. We're kind of both doing it. Yes, and if you get your feet off and Skylar's still pedaling,
Wham!
it gets
Right
ya.
to the back of your leg. Right? Bob.
Oh, oh, can you stop pedaling for a second? Okay, now go. I lifted my feet off the pedals and then I couldn't get them back on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Riding a tandem bike takes a lot of communication.
Yeah.
Tandem biking is a good team building activity.
Yes, it's very difficult.
There needs to be a lot of communication.
Yes.
I can't see where I'm going, so Skylar had to tell me when there was bumps.
Oh.
Yes. You gotta tell me when there's bumps, I can't see.
Bump, 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 bump.
And if we were turning.
Yowzers. So sharp turns are no good.
Or if somebody was coming, or
If there was a red light and we needed to stop. Turn green. Yes. Let's make this light. The person in front is driving. The person in back is just kind of sitting there and pedaling. Why? You're stressing me out, wife.
yes, that was stressful.
Why? Because the big old crack?
Yeah, no, because it was like a bridge.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, then yeah.
So that was something that we had to do, was really talk to each other. Probably I would not like to be in the back. Well,
Yes, because you can't see anything, but probably you could see over me.
that's true. But I kind of might like to be in control. After we got to our destination, we decided to switch places for a little bit on the way back.
I'm going to try to be in front now for a minute.
And we're going on the busy road, so that could be fun. But that lasted all of...
Not even a full minute.
Yeah, that was so scary. It's scary.
I don't like being in front.
Me neither. I don't like being in the
Okay,
back.
stop.
Yikes, that was way too scary. Why was that so hard?
I don't know, but I want to trade.
Yeah, me too. That was very scary. You almost ran into that truck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was so scary. See, that's more better. This feels right.
I think I just don't make a good bike driver.
Why?
But sometimes I do that when I'm just riding my own bike.
No wonder you crash and stuff.
I don't crash.
She
I haven't crashed on my bike in years.
Yeah, when was the last time you rode your bike? Okay then.
It is very much a way to get people's attention.
Which is kind of weird because we did it down in Provo, which is like couple central of the world.
Where you ride tandem bikes. That's
Everybody's
what you do.
a couple in Provo.
But that guy in the car when we crossed that first street was all laughing at us because we were both like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Those people in the van over there that just drove past us and smiled.
Tandem bikes are awesome. Provo's.
Looked at us. Drove past our road past our old apartment. Hey, should we go see our apartment?
Yes, our first ever apartment together. It's our apartment.
D3. That's where we camped out.
Yep, right here on this lawn. I'll have to tell that story.
The AC went out in our apartment, and we lived in that apartment during the hot summer months.
And we were on the upper floor.
Yeah, so we decided that we were going to take a trip up to Logan to visit her cousin. And we came back Sunday night, and the air conditioning still hadn't been fixed yet.
And our front door had basically sealed itself because it was so hot inside. Skylar had to push on it with all of his might to get into the apartment.
I had to like run my shoulder into it before it was like and like unpeeled itself from the wall. It was like 98 degrees or something.
90 degrees, I think, as well.
Anyways, it seemed like it was really hot. And then we're like, well, there's no way we're going to be able to sleep in this. So we're like, okay, we have this little tent. We'll just go throw it out on the grass out in front of our apartment. At like, by the time we finally got to sleep, it was like 1 o'clock or something in the morning. And we had to wake up early to go to work. Both of us, we worked together at that time.
And then people were being loud out on the street, so it was hard to sleep anyway.
All night long. And then at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something,
the freaking sprinklers came on. And our tent doesn't close on the inside. There's no zippers. You just have the rain fly, which we thought would be fine because first of all it wasn't going to rain, and even if it did rain it was just going to drip off the sides. But the sprinklers went under the rain fly into the tent and was dripping all over us, so we had to hurry and pack up all of our stuff in the middle of the night and go back inside. So we went inside, and then we ended up just sleeping in our front room with the door wide open, both of us not even like touching each other because it was so hot. All spread out. We didn't have a fan or anything. It was just so hot. It's kind of funny now, but still just the emotions of it. It's still, we're just really frustrated about it. Oh my gosh, that was so stupid. And then our AC got fixed. And we wanted to make the AC guy cookies or something because we were just like, oh my gosh, thank you. We never did. We have no idea who he was, but that day he was a superhero. We praise his name. We don't know what his name is, but we would. A little bit of also story about that apartment. The very first thing that we bought together was a big old love sack. Huge. So we were getting her brother and dad to help us move into that apartment, trying to fit down this narrow hallway into our apartment. And I just so happened to be filming, and Skylar's like pushing on it multiple times
to get it down the hall.
It's just knocking my brother's head into the wall.
He's like, don't. That would be a great idea. That window's trying to rip down first. Probably it's not even going to be as funny to you guys as it is to us, but it's pretty funny. Why did we never do this before?
I don't know. We wanted to.
Because we only lived here for like 3 months.
Yes. I miss it.
Yeah, it's fun to live down here. That was our first apartment. We liked it.
We just finished our tandem bike adventure.
Yes, that was lots of fun.
It was a lot of fun. We are legitimately thinking about buying a tandem bike now. I still think we should build one. I'm gonna look and see how much they cost. I know that they're really expensive. But I've looked into them before and he said okay.
Yeah, I usually just make a habit of saying okay to whatever you want.
Grandma? Baby.
Name.
Number 5.
Your name.
Use
one.
vowels. So if you like videos like this video to see more like this.
And subscribe because we need kept up with.
And comment so that we can keep up with you.
Man, we are getting so good.